Three niggers, one like. Something's not adding up. Should be three niggers and three likes. There you go. There you go. So who is here? Y'all know on my old channel when I used to stream and I said stuff like this, sometimes the likes would go to zero. That's how you know it was too many trolls on your channel. You know, them niggas like trolls are just something annoying. They also used to do stupid stuff like when it was at 999 and they didn't want it to be 1,000, so they'll take forever to subscribe. They try to keep it at 999. I'm telling you, man, that junk real. This type of stuff goes and hand in responding to this title. These people crazy, bro. I got too many experiences with this title. It's pretty ridiculous. That's all. Like I'm saying, like growing up, that's all people have tried to do. Every 5 seconds, they're always trying to do something like that. Stay hating. All right, let me get like 10 people up here real quick. So tell some niggas to watch. Tell niggas to join the channel. So we can get this going. Okay, surely there must be more people, in the chat than just the usual people. It's pretty ridiculous. See who is here. I don't see one person. That's stuff I be talking about. You doing all this content. Okay, niggas don't want to participate. They just want to watch and see what they can learn so they can figure out how to make their channels more interesting. That's one thing I noticed. Like when I was watching people, like I said, a lot of people before I started doing YouTube, I'm like, I watched this nigga's channel. I can tell he got this from me because every other person, he'd be like, I heard this from this person, and then he'll say my point, but don't want to tell people he got it from me. I see a lot of you niggas is leaving since I started saying this type of stuff. Like when you're saying stuff around agents will bounce on you. I remember one time I was at the gym and that dude that was always talking to me about rainbow zombies, he talked about it more than I do. I just be, trying to mellow out and look at hoes. He be focusing on the rainbow zombies. I'm like, well, they ain't messing with us, bro. Until they come mess with us, why talk about them? They all the way over there. Leave them alone. And I was talking to him about something. I said, yeah, nigga could be an agent. He just walked off. Yeah, only a few people support it. So I went from 8 to 7 to 4. Maybe I started this too early. All right, so TACman is here. I'm trying to wait a little bit more because I don't feel like just talking with just one person that's responding. Oh, right. That is insane. Niggas are at home now. There aren't any excuses unless they're clapping cheeks. You know them niggas ain't clapping none. Basmati rice is laughing at something. Let's just keep it real. You know, people need to stop playing. Them niggas knowing they ain't clapping none. It's married niggas that's not even clapping none. They need to stop playing. That's not. I told people that's not how life works. That is not how it works. When a woman feels that you're too demanding, like give me some pussy, that's you. You finna be in the world of hurt. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's a promise. And bitches do it when they feel like it. Oh shoot, they doing a Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remake. A lot better than the first bull junk they did. I still don't like the way it looked. Ling Ling Bukake Banger. I think I like Tony Hawk 3 soundtrack better than 1 and 2. Let me get like at least 5 people in the comment. I see 3. So apparently what I'm seeing is if it's 6 people and 3 commenting, there's 3 agents and 3 regular people. Despite the fact that there's 8 likes and 7 people right now. All truth. You seem to be new, unless I don't know. But what's good though? You seem to be a new viewer. So that's 4 people. 1 more person. But it's good to see that these likes is going up. They usually don't be that. And third-eyed alpha beast, get your lame ass up off of here. This perpetrating ass nigga right here. Get your lame ass on somewhere. You thought I didn't read your little comments. Then you come ling over to the channel like you think I'm cool. You ain't shit. Your lame ass. Jeffrey A, what's good? If you're gonna disrespect me, you're gonna have to stay disrespecting. You don't just disrespect and then just say, let me watch this nigga's channel. You don't steal wheels to my disrespecting me while somebody trolling me. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. All right, so let's get this topic going. Okay, this is the Negro Ninja. And today I'm going to talk about how people go out their way to try to stop your confidence. That goes in accordance with the stream. What was the stream before the Little Richard one? It was some along the lines of why settle where you're not eating or something like that. It's just pointless. If you ain't eating, why go there? Okay. If you ain't eating, why go there? Okay. And whatever I was saying in that, just remember that for this. People go out their way to try to stop your confidence. One thing that people love to do. Okay, here's a very basic kiddie example. You're the last person to be picked for a team. Y'all playing football and they pick you last or whatever. That's something that you've shown yourself to be good at. Okay, maybe you're too good, but they still pick you last. I ain't saying I was too good at football, but I could hit a nigga. I was good at the defense and running back. Okay, but they'll see you shine and still try to do you like that, very similar to how people will invite you to places only to ignore you, stuff like that. Okay, they go out of their way to do it. Once again, this type of stuff is planned. People don't just rub you the wrong way for no reason. That will never happen. Okay, that will never happen because if somebody really rubs you the wrong way, it's just rubbing you the wrong way. It's not going to be consistently rubbing you the wrong way. Oh, I bumped into this person. My bad. It'll be on some stuff like that. But niggas be trying to keep stuff going and acting like they doing it unintentionally. Okay. I remember I stopped watching a lot of people's streams. Like before I made videos, I used to be on people's stream commenting, and they would always read the comment that was right under mine. I'm like, oh, I see what y'all doing now. If it happened one time, it happened one time. But every time I comment, I'm like, why this nigga always reading the comment that's right under mine? That's not rub you the wrong way. That's a hater. Niggas intimidated. Okay, and if that person's watching, it applies to a lot of people that have done it. Let's keep it real. But they don't do you like that. Okay, they figure that's too much awesomeness and it's trying to compete with you. I mean, it's trying to compete with me. That's how they thinking. You're dealing with so many narcissists. So many narcissists. Okay. Girls putting men in the friend zone is a classic example. Okay. Girls putting men in the friend zone is a classic example. It's like this joke I made a long time ago. Hoes a back and talk shit because you didn't put your dick in her. Okay. Because they know if you fuck, she'll have a higher opinion of you. So they'll just be talking shit. And if you say, what's up, then she'll just, okay. Because she know that dick will tame her. And until that dick's get inside of her, she has every, in her mind, she got every grounds to disrespect you because you didn't tame her with your penis. Okay. They'll do it. People will do anything to try to stop your confidence. Okay. Now, have y'all noticed that a woman would sit around and talk about a dude and he has either smashed or he ends up smashing? Put it in the comment. Put it in the comment. Tell me I'm lying. There used to be girls doing that all the time. She'd be talking about a dude like a dog. Turns out that he smashed her. And when he come up there, she all hugging up on her, hanging off of him. I'm just like, you hoes ain't shit. Now this has been going on too dang long. That's hoes are a disappointment. That's why any nigga that's trying to be friends with a woman is retarded. Now, if she's smashing, that's another story. Okay, well, she giving him some pussy. I can understand that. But if you ain't getting no pussy from her, it's stupid. Sex is the only thing that can keep a woman bearable. I don't care what nobody's saying. If you want to be friends with somebody and not have sex, stay having friends with dudes. Okay, you're not fucking your male friends because you're straight. Okay, a female friend is a useless person around you, and that's all I'm gonna tell you. And unless you're giving up that pussy, or she gotta have some type of use. Maybe she give you some free, some traveling tickets, or tell you what to get. She gotta have a use. But that's another way that people try to stop your confidence. They try to place you in situations to where you don't really belong. Okay, they like to place you in places to where you don't thrive. Okay, let's just put this plant in the closet. Let's just put the plant in the closet. This plant is supposed to be in the sunlight, direct sunlight, to be seen by all. People at work will try to undersell you and try to act like you just dumb or whatever. Okay, they'll count your mistakes. They don't never count what you're doing correctly, but they'll count every mistake. That's all they're thinking about is your mistakes, trying to kill your confidence. Let's give this nigga the promotion, and he don't really do much. He don't do no more than nobody else, but he just good friends with you. He just want to talk. He know how to talk to people. Hold on. Just going around knowing how to socialize with the correct people to be seen in a good light. That's how them niggas do. Okay. You working the hardest. And if anybody does acknowledge it, they'll just say, man, you doing that too hard, man. You need to kind of loosen up. No promotion, but people tell you work too hard. Has that ever happened to anybody on this chat? Has that ever happened? No, there's 14 people. I know it had to happen to more person than just Mr. A. Now, okay, I know it has to happen to more people than just Donnell Turner and Mr. A. And 14 people, 15 people listening. Come on, really? Yeah, they'll do you like that. Essential Classic, what's good? And there's something, you finally see somebody on a live stream, you get on there and they just call you a bitch ass nigga. That's funny as heck. You got to watch how you do people. If you're going to be fucking with somebody's content, you can't be going behind their back trying to make them seem like a lame and stuff. If anybody make you seem like a lame, people that fuck with your shit should get into that ass. They should be all of them. They should be on that nigga like wino rice on that nigga's neck. Okay, because I see people go hard for other people. If you ain't going hard for me and I find it out, I better not ever see you on the chat. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I better not ever see that. I have seen a few people that's on here right now get into somebody's ass for talking shit about me, trying to discredit who I am as a Negro and try to belittle me. I seen some people tear into that ass. I'm like, oh dang, I ain't expect that. But I don't never say nothing. I just be watching them. I'm like, yeah, that nigga's cool. You better watch how you do, people. Like I said, I did too much for this YouTube for anybody to be disrespecting me. Especially with as much as niggas be stealing. Niggas steal so much that I should get no disrespect at all. But some niggas need a spiritual ass whooping, says Bull, man. I promise you, I guarantee you, if I never got on YouTube, I think a lot of people would be dead. I think a lot of people may have offed themselves. But or they'll be on the way to doing so. You're relieved to see less trolls. Oh, this is probably too early for them. They usually come at night. Trolls try to stop your confidence. That's why they're trying to troll on a nigga. This nigga's confident. What can I do to stop this nigga's confident? Nigga, you're not confident. You're not awesome as much as you think you are. So what is trolling going to do to keep me from being awesome? Okay. And you know, another reason why people try you like that, you know, is because a woman they like may have a high opinion of you, a high opinion of you. They might not even want that woman that they like to respect you. That's another reason they be trying to do stuff like that. Because dudes are notorious, you know, for walking around asking girls, so how do you think the Negro Ninja is hot? You can't make this up. Okay. Because they be like, the Negro Ninja talking about he handsome. How do you think the Negro Ninja look? They do that shit for real. like at the gym. So what do you think when the Negro Ninja looks at you? They're walking around asking girls that shit. That's some, in my opinion, that's very moist. Okay, what do you think if that guy stares at you? You cannot make this up. You know, they don't do it at the gym like the Roswell Crunch. They don't do it like it don't be that much drama up there, but at the perimeter one, that's when them niggas be at acting like some rainbow zombies. And when the holder say, "Oh, I don't mind," they'll just try to put some stuff with it to make it seem, weird. I'm like, I told you, I can do anything I want to, nigga. I'm handsome. Okay, bitches come over here just to be stared. They can't take it. They can't take it because they know that the whole, like, that's not to say that hoes don't be trying to get them to look, but when I'm around, they don't be thinking about them niggas. So it's a lot of stuff to be. So it's a lot of motivation for people to try to attempt to kill your confidence. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. A lot of people talking about you. People are mean for no reason. They mean because their penis is small. That's what it is. They mean because their penis is small. They got pill enhancements. They got shots them niggas can take. That's their problem. It's hard not to be angry at rainbow zombies. Essential Classic says, when I went back to college, I had that happen to me. Some Cisco looking nigga tried that shit around a female behind my back. See, I'm telling you, never trust. Like when you see dudes that's always just, walking around talking to people, they talking about you, like at the gym, I'm like, every time I look up, I see this dude. Like I did a video about them niggas. Okay. And then when I started kind of hanging around them because they started coming around me talking and hitting the bags and stuff, I was like, I see these niggas game. They just be sitting around talking about everybody. And I just stopped. I'm like, I'm just say hey to them niggas and keep going. They just on some gossipy shit. You can't trust a man to sit around talking about people. Like, okay, that's like I say, if you're gonna talk about something, let it be a reason. You can't just sit around gossiping. It just don't make sense. Did somebody do something to you? Is there a reason that y'all just interact and they did something stupid? That's different. But just sitting around scoping niggas out, that's gay. Yeah, Rainbow Zombie gonna always linger when you're around them hoes because that's when you're vulnerable. Or so they think. But they think men are so stupid that they'll be distracted by the pussy at hand. I'm like, shit. Motherfucker, you're not gonna be standing behind me while I'm talking to this hoe. I'm telling you, I've been through a whole bunch of stuff with these F words. I know how they operate. They didn't hate Jesus for no reason. They hated Jesus because they're evil. That's all that is. When you get that type of hate from people, their soul is just the devil. Like I say, I'm confident that a wild carnivorous animal won't even give me that many issues. Not just people being a rainbow zombie. Tackman says they hate Jesus because they're not welcome in the holy palace. Yep. That's all that is. They're zombies. They dead already because they're going to hell. People do anything to attempt to stop your confidence. Okay. Much like, going back to holes. Okay. You can just be talking to a hole. And if a hole feel that you're feeling yourself too much, she'll just act up on you. That's another reason why the dynamics of being a hot man, okay, will work against you. Okay. Whether it's the F words trying you or just holes not responding in the way they're supposed to. They'll do that type of stuff. He think, let me just knock him down a couple of pegs. I also believe that Rainbow Zombies harass you because of the same thing too. Who this nigga think he is? He think he's so handsome. And they'll probably just make a pass at you to try to put a um, blemish on your ego. I know they think like that. I'm telling you. There's nothing they can do to me. I know all their tricks. All that could have been avoided if they just decided not to fuck with me. Okay, you fuck with me, I make it my life's mission to expose your bullshit. It's just that simple. You make it your life mission to be a rainbow zombie. Well, I'm making it my life mission to make sure that you ain't comfortable being one. Like you make sure I'm not comfortable being hetero. Okay, two can play that game. Yeah, F word. It's about like they brought it on themselves. Black introvert TV. They brought it on themselves. What? Why is there social? Hold on. What Basmati says, where there's social gathering, there's always some gossiping that's going on. That's something I'm still trying to understand why to this day. Because they're evil. They're busybodies, just plotting on people and figuring out what they can do to make that nigga life hard or something. These are just witches and warlocks planning their attack. Dang, I put some little fat. Dang. But that thing not crazy. I bet it smell good as a mug over there too. Golly. But let's not get too distracted. I was just looking at a chick do a handstand and she was spreading her legs. I was like, God dang, that thing look juicing. I want a peach for that shit. I want a peach. A woman made me want a peach, nigga. I'm dead serious. That is crazy. She was white, of course. Essential Classic said, I was always the target of gossip. I had people creating group chats plotting against me. That damn gang, I'm telling you, man, that's gang stalking. A lot of stuff that y'all been going through growing up, niggas just didn't know the name for it. I mean, I don't think gang stalking is a relatively new term. Just people just didn't like internet is it's something serious. I don't think nobody would have known what it was back then unless they were just, studying one particular thing about espionage or something. That's probably the only way they would have figured it out then about the term or whatever. But now you just see words thrown around. Oh, the gang stuff. Let me look that up. Well, they could have just been calling it organized harassment more or less back then, though. Nigga, Nigga. That nigga's probably gay anyway. Hey, they are looking like Care Bears, bro. Like dead serious. Mr. A said they look like Care Bears with that hair color. Hell yeah, they do. People invite you places just to harass you, man. I'm telling you. People also like to offer constructive criticism to do the same thing. Well, I'm just trying to help you. I'm like, okay, if you're trying to help me, then why you got to make sure everybody hear the critic? You know, like it's okay if somebody just tell you something, but if they got to put you on the stage, that right there just proof right there. Okay, because once again, when people rub you the wrong way, oh, that's just a little nudge or whatever. Niggas walk up to you saying, "What the hell is wrong with you, man?" That type of nigga walk around doing niggas like that. Nigga trying to Indian burn niggas and stuff. Yeah, if it was real, then it'd be swift. But it'll never really be swift. They'll try to put you on the spotlight and be loud with it too. Nah, constructive. I'm gonna say it just depends on how they do it. But when they're doing it like what I'm talking about, that's polite shade. And they don't even really be polite, you know. They're just shade and denial. That's what it is. You know, people make troll channels to attempt to mess with your confidence, trying to make you question, are you really cool or whatever? They're trying to get people to question if you're really cool or whatever. Because like I said, when y'all was telling me about that F word that was sharing my videos and putting me up there with losers and stuff, like one nigga committed suicide or something over them. I said, this motherfucker put me on that channel. Okay, you somehow get my videos and you upload me with the lamest niggas. Some people over there were saying the most outlandish stuff that some of the stuff they were saying. I may have taken a blade to them for even saying some of that stuff. Like I'm dead serious. Like that nigga who I was just cursing out earlier. Somebody's like, hey man, what a Negro Ninja at? Because you know, like some people be over there saying positive stuff. Some people be over there saying negative stuff. So out of nowhere, he said, I don't know, man. Maybe he offed himself. And I was like, you playing with your, saying some stuff like that. And then you coming over here telling me how dope my videos are and stuff like that. I bashed him in the comments before. But this was the perfect time to humiliate him in front of everybody. Because I could have just blocked him right then and there when he commented on you know, my channel when somebody told him what my channel was, but that wasn't enough. I told you I'm not the one to deal with. You don't know how you will get yours dealing with me. You just don't know how it's coming. Okay, you do not know how I will get you. And that was the perfect opportunity to get into that ass. Because typing is one thing, but hearing me say it is another. I be trying to tell people, you better watch how you do people, because they're just probably in the right. And then, you know, some people just might not be in the right position to get you the way they want to get you, because you set it up that way. You in a way where you got something to cower behind or something like that. I'm telling you, I'm not the one to play with. Like when I was telling y'all about that whole last night who cursed me out at that job, she think it's over. It ain't over. It's not a grudge. You just set yourself up for failure. When God in the Bible tells people how they're gonna meet their demise for doing something wicked or for blaspheming against the Most High, he'll tell them this is what's going to happen. Okay, sometimes he'll just smite them right then and there, but for the most part, well, since you did that, this is what's going to happen. Your people are going to turn against you, and they're going to do this. You'll be trampled by this. That's what he'll tell you, and it happens later on. You know, just according to what they did. But a nigga tried my gangster with that. I'm like, these motherfuckers over there talking about me like I'm that type of nigga after all the work I put in, all the righteousness I did. You ain't finna get away with nothing. You will never get away with it. Ever. Not even the person behind that channel. Like right now, he think he's safe. But just watch. YouTube may be protecting you right now, but you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna slip up. That's not even a threat. I'm not even saying I'm gonna do bodily harm to you. But there's ways to get you. Christian says, you're right about the overseas hoes. Now, let me finish this rant about that part. Okay. That right there is proof right there. But somebody would make a whole troll channel and try to place you with the lamest motherfuckers on this platform when you clearly the best. Come on, really? That nigga's crazy. Small dick black niggas, what that is. I believe the nigga that run that channel is an incel. And a rainbow zombie. And I know you're black. So Christian says, you was right about the overseas hoes. She said, you don't believe in God, but her whole family does. Hold on. My bad. I read that wrong. You was right about the overseas hoes. She said she don't believe in God, but her whole family does. Why do chicks have to rebel? And I started to make that into a video about hoes rebelling. I guess I can do that later. It might be a stream. Yeah, that's what I be trying to tell people. People that advocate going overseas to get a woman, they ain't your friends. I'm telling you. I used to get into that ass a long time ago on the Negro Ninja channel when I started streaming with people. I was like, this is ridiculous. I said, these hoes basically delivering you into the hands of the serpent. I said that because the girls overseas know you desperate. You know, he wants a good woman. I like it. What Taylor Swift said, find out what he wants to be that girl for a month. That's how they operate. A hoe will be everything you want, like Dirty Diana. Let me read them lyrics real quick. Dirty Diana, Michael Jackson. Dirty Diana. Oh, no. Dirty Diana. Just let me be, bitch. You'll never make me stay, so take your weight off of me. I know your every move, so won't you just let me be? I've been here times before, but I was too blind to see that you seduce every man, but bitch, you won't seduce me this time. She's saying, that's okay. Hey, baby, do what you please. Don't they act submissive? Don't they like to give you the impression they submissive? Am I BSing? Especially them Asian hoes. I have the stuff that you want. I am the thing that you need. Once again, I'm not like the American hoes, is what she gonna tell you without saying it. She gonna say it without saying it because you gonna think it because you ain't used to the bitch. And especially due to them lies them niggas been telling you, trying to get you to fuck up. She looked me deep in the eyes. She's touching me so to start. She says there's no turning back. She trapped me in her heart. This is a Michael Jackson lyric. Okay, I told y'all we do the same thing except he making songs. I'm just talking shit on YouTube. She likes the boys in the band, just like the hoes like them American niggas. She knows when they come to town. She know when your ass is coming over there. She going to the tourist areas to get her a victim. Every musician's fan after the curtains come down. She waits at backstage doors for those who have prestige. She knows what nigga got the money when they come over there. That American nigga got the money. Who promised fortune and fame, a life that's so carefree. Niggas going over there telling these hoes, I'll get you into the United States of America. I got it going on over here. She says, that's okay. Hey, baby, do what you want. Just like they would tell you. I'll be your night loving thing. I'll be the freak you could tunt. That's how they act. And the whole will try to get you by just letting you do whatever she wants, whatever you want to her sexually. She don't even like this type of stuff. She'll play that role for a minute and then try to make stuff boring later on once she get used to you. But, you know, she'll do everything you say the first time or first few times. No, I just want to lay on my back, sweetie. Let me lay on my stomach. I'll be your night loving thing. I'll be the freak you can taunt. You know, once again, she try to make you feel like a man. Let you say what you want to say. That's why niggas think they are Mac. They think they can just say, well, look, she responded to this. I think I'm doing good. That's not how it operates. I got suave. I know how to. I can get away with saying a lot to women. They'll just laugh. Even if I say the most disrespectful stuff in person, they'll think it's funny. But like I said, some dudes will just say, look at your devil. You come with me. And if they get results, they think they're a Mac. I'm like, you ain't no Mac. You was a lame nigga. She just string you along for something. And I don't care what they say. I want to go too far. I'll be your everything if you make me a star. She'll be your everything. You give her a green card. All right, let me see what y'all saying in the comments. I can go through this whole song. Yeah, if you move to her country, yeah, that's different. But just going over there to get one, that's stupid. It makes sense. Oh, you live over there. You might as well get a bitch from over there. You live over there. But I'm telling you, man, that's only half this. I can dissect this whole song if I wanted to easily. That's a cakewalk. You hoes ain't hard to figure out. You hoes don't even figure yourselves out. Oh. Dirty die and no. All right, let's see. And that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you want a woman overseas that don't even know God? That don't make like a woman that don't know God. That's a done deal. And that's the reason why God tells people not to marry these bitches that is foreign, just for that very reason. They're gonna turn you against me. And that's what's going to happen. It's going to happen. That's why God tell your ass not to do it. I think he know his creation better than his own creations, right? Like I said, why you think so many of these hoes is able to get men to be a skittle? You think that niggas? I'm telling you, like people work on dudes. I'm telling you. Like I said, growing up, I was like, I know there's been a lot of hoes trying me with that rainbow zombie stuff. I believe that's why niggas is rainbow zombie. That's one of the main reasons why I think that women get them in there. You think that a nigga just finna let me just do something rainbow zombie. That whole introduces him to it a lot of times because he's vulnerable. It's a bitch. Like, ooh. Then she's saying, let's try this. And then she's sticking her fingers up that nigga. Okay, and then it go from that to weird stuff. And then before that nigga know it, he over there in Midtown. Okay, on that rainbow sidewalk, just skipping across the street. I'm trying to tell people, you better watch your sons, protect your children. Nigga ain't just skipping across the rainbow side. He ain't just skipping across the rainbow crosswalk. That nigga hot scopping across that mug. Oh, I see your little titties. I see your little A cups. Ooh, you don't think I see it, but I see it with my Negro vision. Look at you. You don't even know I'm looking at you. Look. Look how sweet and innocent. But them titties ain't innocent. Mm-hmm.
Guys, I just thought of.
Look at her.
Came up with the most brilliant breakfast in the world.
Mm-hmm. Your breakfast will be my semen. But anyway, let's not get too distracted. That nigga there said before he knows that he's hanging out with GK outside Fox Theater. Heck no.
Hey guys, welcome to Variations of Bella. Happy to see everyone here.
I'm happy to see them breasts.
Today we are going to be learning
how you keep that top up.
Act 1 variation, which it's
right. I don't care what nobody say. Women with the small breasts, they got the best bodies. Nobody can prove me wrong. Mm-hmm. And women with big breasts, they got a 50% chance of having a nice booty. A lot of them hoes either have one or they got the other. That's what you think right now, ex-Elmans. Just wait till you hear what niggas say behind your back. Just wait. Niggas hate you more than hoes. I'm gonna tell you that now. Get around hoes and see who hates you more when there's niggas around.
I have here
hot as hell in here. Like I say, it's just funny how you could just come up with something casually. You might not even get any results from it. People just it probably go over people's heads or whatever. It's too cool for them. They don't appreciate it. But somebody can just be like, dang, I just heard him say that. Let me just take that and use it as an excerpt in my bullshit. Dang, that nigga there. Dang, that nigga deep. Dang, bruh. And it's just funny how that go. Yeah, hating is feminine, bro. Dead serious. It's almost like people would rather hear it from somebody else because they hating. You know what I mean? Dang. I love that V shape. That V shape. That's a slingshot. I'm trying to put a rock right here. Trying to put a rock right there. And shoot one off onto her back. Niggle. Dudes watch you more than chicks. These motherfuckers are like Chris Bosh, says Mr. A. I'm telling you, they really do. I'm telling you. That's why I'm trying to tell bro. He said that women hate him more than men. Shit. 100%. How old are you, bro? I'm not condescending in it, but I'm just confident. I mean, my bad. Not condescending, but I'm just curious. I'm probably the same age though. But I'm telling you, them niggas hate you, bro. Like the hatred that a nigga has. Like women just seem to hate you more because they bitches. I had to stop and think. I'm like, well, now that I think about it, these bitches don't hate me as much as as much as she may seem to. The hoes be put on the front. They just be acting out to rebel. And on top of that, some of them hoes' behavior could just be fueled by some nigga been saying behind your back. When it comes to these hoes, all it does is just taking something. Like I said, she probably like women hide attraction. They be trying to hide it with bitchiness. Maybe having to read between the lines. I mean, it's still annoying now. Don't get it twisted. Very annoying, but I be seeing what they be doing. They think I don't catch it. But if there's some sexual tension, it'll save you in the long run. And tell me why I decided to check out Prince's music today. Let me see what Prince talking about right here. And like I said, I just can't get into it. Okay. Like in his later years, he wasn't really that flamboyant. I was listening to Holly Rock today, and I'm like, okay, Holly Rock, okay, that sounds fairly decent. Sounded like a regular song, like it's something to dance to. Hot rock, Holly Rock. I'm like, okay, cool. Then he says something about a witch. He said he probably killed your dog. Now you want to be my bitch. I was like, the lyrics. It seemed okay until he said that. I'm like, why would you say that? I'm like, I would never hear that in a Michael Jackson lyric. I would never hear that in a Michael Jackson lyric. That's not. I'm telling you, it made zero sense. He said checking out Prince's music. That was the first mistake, and that's funny. Because every time I look around, whenever I'm looking at a Michael Jackson video, somebody goes out their way to discredit this man. And a lot of them be a heavy Prince fan. I'm like, let me see what these niggas talking about in his later music. I'm like, yeah, he just something off about him. I don't think Prince is as righteous as Michael Jackson. I guess that's why I never resonated with him like that. You listen to a Michael Jackson song, you quote the lyrics, you feel like a man. Okay, you can't quote a Prince lyric. And he'll be talking about girls and stuff in his songs, but I'm like, I'm still not really convinced, sir. I'm sorry. I know, like the way he started the video off, I was like, why would this nigga start the video off like this? Matter of fact, why would you even be in a video like that? Why? I'm trying to make a prediction. I'm pretty sure y'all know this prediction that I'm thinking about right now. And type 1 if you know this prediction that I'm thinking about. Type 1. We're going to see how this goes. I already know Mr. A. I know Mr. A get it. Damn, I ain't know she had that much booty. I've been seeing this lady for years. What she behind that at? That made me like her. Even I got more respect for her now since I booted that big. Dang. Okay, it's kind of quiet now for some reason. Nobody's saying shit. I mean, I never thought this lady had a bad body or nothing, but I'm having to go to her profile. I ain't really went to her profile in a minute. That's my prediction. What just happened was my prediction. And apparently he knew it too. I don't know why people go out their way to be stupid. Yeah, with trolls, you just got to nip it in the bud. I like the way the strap hangs from her booty. It just fits so comfortably between her butt cheeks. And she's smiling. What are you trying to send? What message are you sending to me, ma'am? A black strap on your ass. That's all I need to understand. Smile go from ear to ear. Which is ironic because if I laid my penis across her face horizontally, it would also go from her ear to ear. These hoes be talking in code. And that's what it's like when you're dealing with these hoes, bro. Like that is everything is a code. And like I said, niggas just you got to be a detective to be good with these bitches. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like every intelligent man knows bitch nature. I'm dead serious. Everything is a puzzle with these hoes. These hoes is worse than Resident Evil 2. Like you wondering why the hell does a police station have this type of lock? Same with these hoes. It don't make any sense. But it's there. But it somehow works. Very strange. Dang, I might have. Yeah, I really like that picture of this woman's ass. She don't really be taking booty pics like that. I wouldn't say she the most modest dressed woman in the world. She always wearing tights, but I ain't never seen it like that. Damn. I mean, I always know that I would lay my penis on her forehead just by how her face look alone, but dang. I'm just trying to figure out who these. I wish YouTube let you know who was actually watching your stuff. That'd be a game changer. That way you can just delete people on the spot. Instagram let you know who joined in and stuff. YouTube don't want you to be in control. Yep. I think Instagram only allows people to see because it's mostly for hoes. Everybody want a hoe to be in control, but at the same time, they controlling the hoe. Notice not everybody that get these hoes in control really be in control of their home. You hoes thought I didn't see that. And you hoe ass niggas thought I wasn't gonna recognize it either. You saw a video of a nigga proposing to his bitch, and then he started twerking. That is the dumbest shit I have ever heard in life. That is about as stupid as that one nigga in the pink that was being proposed to by his girl. Now, the only thing that was wrong with that was this motherfucker was wearing pink. And he was sitting in an effeminate way. I don't think it was wrong that she proposed to her nigga. Because whole shit proposed to a nigga. We doing all the work, bitch. Do you want to marry me or what? I'm not finna ask. You asked to marry me, bitch. Okay, he just sent up there just... I was like, you now lady looking mother effer. Yeah, a man proposing to a woman is just satanic. You're just supposed to take a woman like God never. Oh, propose to her, David. Propose to her, Adam. You're supposed to pluck these bitches like fruit from a tree. And then society is so full of crap. They always walking around calling women fruit, but telling you, let me just get to the apple and ask the apple to drop. Can you please drop for me, Miss Apple? That don't even make sense. It's supposed to be effortless. I want that one. I want that one. Has anybody watched Beyond Scared Straight? I somehow just got a recommendation for it. And that junk is funny as heck. That is some funny freaking junk. Everybody's a comedian in that show. The guards, the prisoners, it is too funny. And that type of stuff don't help them kids. It don't make sense just yelling at kids. Ooh, that's gonna work. They're not gonna commit crimes anymore. Some of them kids was in there laughing, or they were just pretending like it has an effect on them. Them niggas don't give a fuck about nothing. But I got a recommendation, and the reason why I decided, to watch it is because of this one white girl named Kennedy. I was like, ooh, Kennedy's cute, and she's a type of woman that cry. Like I think she was like 14 or something. And she knows how to fake cry. She was an actress. I'm like, she acting the whole time. That jump funny. I want to know what she's doing now. And I couldn't find her Instagram, but somebody said I found her Facebook, and she still gets in trouble. She has kids. I'm like, I want to see this shit here. Because if scared straight work, then let us say that the prison system will work. Niggas go to prison, they come out worse. So they full of it. She probably has a fans only, but I want to see that shit, but I'm not gonna pay for it. There's always that one nigga that leaks out the stuff. But I want to know that bitch is let me see if I can find her on Facebook, but I don't got no Facebook. I'm just finna type it in Google. Kennedy from Scared Straight. From Beyond Scared Straight. I bet somebody got a Reddit talking about that hoe. That bitch. I know that she looked like the type that get passed around at the party, but I want to pass at this bitch. Get my nut off real quick. And I will lay my penis on that girl's forehead. I think I found her Twitter. Yeah, that looked like her. Yeah, she aged well. I would lay my penis on her forehead and her nose, one after the other. Let's see if her Instagram is the same name. She got them white girl lips, them little flat white girl lips. Where the bottom lip is bigger than the upper. Usually that's not appealing, but only some white bitches can pull it off. Only some white bitches can pull it off. I know this bitch got an Instagram. Matter of fact, go to her Twitter and tell me you wouldn't put your penis on her forehead. Tell me when you're lying. Anybody that say that when they was lying. That show is just made to get money like the prison system. Scared straight, but most of those episodes have a rainbow unit in it. Those essays come out of the pen to become fruity burrito pebble cheek hunters. I don't trust any Hispanic out of jail. Can I link her Twitter? But this is her, and I know you recognize it, so you know it when you see her. But since I'm not signed into a Facebook, I got my shit temporarily canceled. I don't feel like putting it back up. I might have to. Yeah, she don't really show herself getting in trouble on Twitter based off what I'm seeing. But somebody was saying she got a baby now and stuff. Yeah, she ain't active. So. Oh, dang. People been trying to search for this hoe because everybody thinks she hot. That's what that is. As I'm telling you, that's all it takes is pussy. That's all it takes. That's the driving force behind everything. You don't care what nobody's saying. I don't think that's her Instagram. That ain't her. They need to stop lying. Even though her ass is nice, that still ain't her. I will not be lied to because her ass is nice. I mean, I'm just finding a lot of these hoes from Beyond Scared Straight. Their Instagram, no, it's bad. Like this one Latino chick. Is she Latino or is she a nigga? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Goodness. Is this her in this picture? God dang, that's a bad bitch. That bitch. Damn. Hold on. Y'all gotta see this. Hold on. I'm gonna have to follow just on that principle. If that's really her. That's a different girl. I ain't talking about the white girl now. Dang, this chick put Beyond Scared Straight in her freaking title. Golly. But this is what I'm hyped about right here. Do y'all see this right here? This ain't the white chick. This is another one. Do y'all see this mother effer here? And for those that don't see it, do y'all see that mother effer? I'm assuming there's no rainbow zombies up here due to the consistent likes. I'm going ahead and just position this. Goodness gracious. It looked like her. Oh, she said they swear this looked like me. It does. It does. It looked just like that bitch. But this is her right here for real. This look like her right here for real. I mean, this is her for real. That's how she look. I can't tell if she black or Latina. So, boy, man, what just happened? I just seen that a nigga got flagged. What happened? Somebody just said something Rainbow Zombie. He said he prefers ugly or BBW women. Yeah, I think he trolling. He had been saying some weird stuff though, so I figured he was bound to be blocked sooner or later. I mean, there are some dudes that prefer ugly women, but I just think he trolling. This is her boyfriend. That's the type of stuff I'd be talking about right there. Like, I'm sure I low key don't even want to follow her no more. You know, I don't think I hit the follow button yet, so I don't think I'm gonna do it after seeing that. Then she got this picture right here, which is probably another reason why I should not follow this bitch. Like, who does that? That's how they do MLK, like dead serious. That's like that's what I'm talking about. That's some niggerish stuff right there. And I don't know if she black or Latina, but she is a nigga. I'm trying to find this white. Hold on. I'm gonna find this white bitch. I get what I want. Damn, she bad. Dang. I'm gonna find this bitch. Hold on. I'm gonna get that Instagram. I'm gonna get that ass. And it's pretty annoying. I can't find it yet. Some of them hoes ruin themselves with them nose rings. I get on my nerve with that little pig shit. Get on my damn nerve. It's funny how all it takes is a nigga that a hoe is dealing with to make you not like the hoe. Very disappointing. Actually, no, I'm not. I know that hoes are retarded. They're just destined for stupidness because they get to make choices. That's what happens when a hoe get a choice. It's gonna always be stupid. Mixed women got demons. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'd rather just get me a white bitch or a black bitch. Like I don't like mixed women. I never knew that many women had the name Kennedy until I tried to find this bitch. That's probably why it's so hard to find this shit. Let me try to type in Facebook. Yeah, whatever. What y'all niggas talking about? No, mixed girls, they horrible, bro. That's just what they do. They worse than white people. Like I don't like talking to mixed girls. It's like when you talking to mixed male associates, it don't be that bad. But them mixed girls, they some hateful motherfuckers towards their black side. Okay, like a mixed dude would try to be cool and be like, "Yeah, I'm black." Okay, like a mixed man embraces his black side more usually, from based off what I'm saying. I guess because they just want to be able to do, stupid stuff like sag and all that dumb junk. But yep. And Jeffrey says mixed bitches will be black when they want to be. Yep. That's some real talk. Yeah, when it benefits them to be black, now they'll pull that black card on you. Mixed girls be smashing their pets more than white girls, says Mr. A. At this point, I would not be surprised. Dirty Diana. I'm gonna find this bitch's Twitter. Instagram. Oh, she married now. I found her face. Somebody did say she had a kid. But she kissing that little boy in the mouth and stuff. I don't appreciate stuff like that. I don't know why parents kiss their kids on the mouth. My parents never did that to us. I be seeing black people do it. I'm like, ugh. I believe some of these are just fake profiles for this whole. Because I see her Instagram with the same name of her kissing that baby, but with 0 posts. I'm like, there's no way in the hell a hoe would have 0 posts. Women are too narcissistic to not post anything on social media. He said that's that Will Smith type of stuff, kissing the baby on the lips. I have seen that before too, Tac, man. That's just weird. That's how you know that the world is about to end. But these hoes know how to stay hidden. I can tell you that, boy. Like, who is that bitch? It's always a damn journey to trying to find the hoe, whether it's a bitch you like in the porno. I'm like, damn, who that bitch? That hoe is riding the hell out of that dick. What's that bitch's name? What's that bitch's instinct? It's always a damn hunt for these bitches. I don't know why. That might actually be her. It could be. That is an inactive bitch. I wish you hoes was like that with your sex life. Let's see. Oh, that shit's stupid as hell. That's funny how you don't see a hoe, but a hoe is everywhere. And it's weird. Where is this hoe at? She's just so still and so alive at the same time. Every nigga you saw probably put his penis in this bitch. Everybody in your business, everybody in that bitch. You notice how that goes? That's how you notice, when you have a girlfriend and stuff, everybody in your goddamn business. Because everybody probably been in that hole already. I agree. I wouldn't be surprised if they put that in a Saints Row game. You just playing Saints home. Oh yeah, that's it. Saints home. You just playing Saints Row, and you purchase an item from the store that allows you to see a bitch's mileage. That'd be funny as hell. Yeah, they do that junk, Jonah. They be kissing their sons on the mouth and stuff. Oh, well, I made a stream about some stupid stuff like that because I was screen sharing when I was on Bumblebee, and I was like, why do I always see these hoes taking pictures with their dogs and mostly the dogs because that's what I saw the most. But you'll see them on there taking pictures with their kids on a dating site. I'm like, the stuff that chicks get away with, like the stuff they do is just so weird. And nobody call them out. But if a dude take a picture with his shirt off, like I was getting heat for taking a picture with my shirt off. I'm like, I can't show off my muscles, dang. The whole, I want to see your face. There's just always something. And one of them hoes roasted me on Badu for taking muscle pics and doing karate in the picture or whatever. You get your leg up that high? No, she was trying to imply. She tried to call me a rainbow zombie for being able to kick high, whatever. You got your leg up that high? After she was just praising rainbow zombies, and she was black, by the way. And you know, since this is Badu, dudes is, you know, trying to shine on me because she said that when prior to that she was on my nuts. I'm like, but the other day she was all on my nuts when she saw my profile. Okay. Talking to me and this type of stuff, talking to me the most. But a day or two later, she tries to shine on me. Like somebody right, like that's how you know these hoes is not in control. They'll do you like that. And whatever a hoe does, everybody, you know, just follow behind. Oh, she's saying that he's bad, and then everybody just try to bake you for it. And I said, y'all niggas, I'm like, what the heck? How does that make sense? Y'all try to roast a nigga that look 1,000 times better than y'all because they was on me like hard. I couldn't just ignore it because they wouldn't stop. I said, y'all niggas over there masturbating, looking at a nigga's picture, acting like you're Joan. Like I was going hard on them niggas, and they stopped them. But these niggas think they just finna be roasting me. All right, I got you. But like I said, a woman can do anything. A woman can take a picture with her ass all out in the camera. Nobody would tell her she's thirsty, but you thirsty if you take a muscle pic. Or they'll just say that you're a rainbow zombie if you take a muscle pic. Very strange how it operates. And it's really just a power struggle. You like, once again, like women don't like to be in a position to where she doesn't feel she can turn something down or whatever, or like this just goes to show you that sex is basically the woman's territory. That's how it's seen. So you walking around doing this type of stuff, it make her feel some type of way. It hurts her pride and stuff. Because you know a lot of women don't got a nice body. And low key need to do a video about that. Like these, I have caught a lot of flack over the years about having muscle pics on my Facebook and stuff. I'm like, dang, can I enjoy my body? Shit. People been hating on me ever since I was a teenager or a kid and stuff with a body. Never caught a break. And I'm just saying the logic, how does that make sense? You got muscle pics, you must be a gay. Like that don't make any sense at all. But a woman would be on there with a muscle pic. Oh, look at her. She a little strong, like she bench more than you. She can take a muscle pic with her shirt off. Women not supposed to take off their shirt. That's immodest if a woman do it. But she will rule the world if she did it. All right, let me show y'all the dude real quick, his muscle pic real quick, and look at his comments. When your dude take a muscle pic, it's just gonna be niggas on that shit. Let me see 11 comments. This is a man's muscle pics, and this is all the people that's commenting on his picture. What a hoes at? You don't see no holes on here. Okay, now let's go to a woman's profile. Every once in a while, his girlfriend will probably comment. That's another, you know, the comment section for another one of his muscle pics. You see mostly dudes. You see mostly dudes. Okay, but once again, I'm gonna go to a chick's profile pic. Hold on. June. No, hold on. Carrie June. I forgot that lady's name. Hold on. I'm just put in June. Miss Carrie June. This is Miss Carrie June right here. Okay. Now let's look at the comments. She get women commenting and she get dudes. Okay, this is the start right here. You got chicks basically boosting her ego and etc. But as it goes down, I bet you see a lot of dudes when it stop. I can't see this. What it say? See, dudes galore. Dudes galore. Okay, let's look at the comments. And they always have these long, look at all that text. They do a lot of talk. I noticed that both men and women, like when a man got a lot of pull on his Instagram and success, they do a lot of talking. That's what I noticed. They act like hoes when they get successful. But let's see. Those are her female friends coming. But watch, it's gonna be a lot of dudes. Whoop. That's just a long comment, but it's still dudes over here looking at these hoes' pictures. They run the world. They just kill it. But that's how much it benefits a woman. Like they can do anything. If a nigga put up some muscle pics, there's gonna be niggas comment on it. That's just unsettling, in my opinion. Because they're doing that shit to me. Like it'd be women commenting on my muscle pics on Facebook, but it took a long time for it to get that many women. But I was pretty annoyed that it'd be dudes liking the shit though. Yeah, dudes give out their validation too easy. Look at Kai Green's profile real quick. I had to unfollow Kai Green because he was kind of irritating. I be thinking Kai Green is low-key Rainbow Zombie. But I had to unfollow that nigga. Like you can tell he feel himself too much. I'm like, and then have them real long posts, talking about this just very self-centered posts and stuff. I'm like, that's how hoes do. All right, let's look at the comment section on one of that nigga's picture. Once again, you see niggas all on this nigga's picture. Hold up. Just niggas, just. And I think that tells me more about dudes than it does anybody else done to be on niggas' pictures, like muscle pictures. And most of the dudes comment on the niggas' muscle pics. It's weird. And they don't be fellow bodybuilders. I can understand if it's another bodybuilder saying, "Hey man, you're doing a great job. You ready for the show?" It don't be that. It be them mixed in with niggas that's not like that. Yeah, they like it. I mean, they'll like it, but they don't be commenting and stuff a lot of times. Or if they did it, it'd just be like a little bit. Jonas says, I think women like it, but don't want to give you the attention because a whole attention is currency. I had to unsubscribe from Cali Muscle too, man. He was kind of tripping. I think I unsubscribed from him when he was in the bathtub with some noodles. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? I understand it's humor, but sometimes we going a little too far with the humor into the weird territories. I'm like, you ain't never used to act like that at first. I actually unfollowed when he started eating the noodles while he was on top. I was like, okay, that's pushing it too far right there. And somebody was commenting, they was like, yeah, man, you need to get you a nice black woman to get your mind right. But he have been I told him, when he got with that white chick, I'm not saying he shouldn't get with a white chick, but I always thought that she was disrespectful and, probably meant him no, we'll see though. That's his business. But somebody was like, yeah, man, you need to get you a sister to get your mind right. And I do think that the lady that he's with now is behind the way he act right now, kissing dogs and stuff. And I'm like, why do black people let dogs be all up here and stuff now? I'm like, he never used to be like that from what I remember until he got with her. But then again, I don't know his personal life, but I ain't seen him make videos doing that. I ain't got nothing against him though, but stuff been getting too crazy for me. I had to unfollow him. So I think his wife put him up to that weird stuff. That's why you gotta be careful who you get with. That's why the Bible's very adamant about the woman that a man decides to, marry and etc. Cali Muscle made a video years ago about his girlfriend leaving him and taking all his money. I think that broke him. And don't tell him, that's what I'm saying, man. You don't know what effect stuff be having on dudes. Because, like, dudes are vulnerable to women. We love these bitches. And they get close enough to actually damage a nigga. But that's when I started watching Cali Muscle, when he was talking about all that stuff with him and that black girl. And I think I found his channel around the time that happened. And then he got with the white girl. And I was like, bro, she's mad disrespectful. You might want to watch her. Because they was telling us how they got together. And I said, hold on. So you had a nigga and you got with him. You was plotting on this nigga while you was with your white nigga. And I was like, bro, look at this. And, he happy. So I'm like, do what you do, man. That's your life. But I do think he should be careful though, because if it don't work out, she's gonna be vicious. She may be worse than that black girl. Because women are the devil when that divorce hits. You see how much they hate you then. Because the women don't marry who they love; they marry who they hate a lot of times. And people think I'm just pulling this out of nowhere, like I'm just gonna make this up. Okay, first of all, there have been women that flat out admitted this. I'm like, you didn't have to admit it, bitch. I knew already. But I'm telling you, because everything is a lie. The dating game is a lie. The world is a lie. These women are not with who they love. They with who people tell them to be with the social circle. They don't. I'm telling you, they don't date for themselves. Women date for society. That's how they operate. So that's why it's a lot of couples that's not real. I'm not saying that the real love don't exist. I ain't say that. You ain't gonna hear me say that dumb junk. And if I have said it in the past, that was a mistake. I don't actually believe it. If I have said it, it probably just you're like, you know what? These hoes are so stupid at the moment. I probably said that at the moment. That's some at the moment shit. I don't believe it. Because that's not, if you believe that, you don't believe in God. But like I said, Colin Mustard's cool though, but I just had to unsub because of this craziness going on. I just don't think that's his self. I think that's that white lady controlling him. influencing him to do certain stuff that he probably wouldn't have done normally as a black man. Neck of the Woods said, "Don't get me wrong, I love some white women, but it's all in perspective. I noticed that many black men just give white women passes, though, and that's a fact. They just give them passes for no reason. That is true." That is a flat out fact. But I was telling him, like, man, you might want to be careful with that. Because the way they got together from that video, I remember she was like, one of her boyfriend was a bodybuilder or something too. And he basically sealed his own fate with the relationship because he showed her who he was. He showed her Cali Muscle. I said, damn, your boyfriend just showing you some stuff that he think is cool, and you betray him for something that he admires and respect. That is crazy. And that's essentially what happened. So you got to read, like, go through the videos and find it and tell me I'm bullshitting. Okay, tell me I'm bullshitting. She said she wanted that nigga as soon as she laid eyes on him. I was like, did she just say that in front of this dude? Like, she mad disrespectful. And she was just all over the place with disrespect. I'm like, and this was around the time when I made the video talking about how women are just mad. I forgot what the video is called. But that was just one, that was another strike. I'm like, you know what? I need to make this video after seeing this right here. Okay, there's been too much stupid shit going on today, and this is a confirmation I need to make this video about this topic. I think it was along the lines of women insult men right up under their nose or something like that. Like I said, you can say, oh man, just be happy for people. Like I said, I got a lot of respect for Kelly. All right. Very fun to watch when he wasn't doing the crazy stuff. But I just don't predict no good end when it comes to, he got a child now too, by the way. I think he got twins. I congratulated him on it, but he might want to be careful with that lady though. He need to be very careful. I'm telling you, I still remember that mess vividly. Can you just imagine you showing your woman something that you like? Okay, what if robots? Well, you know that robots have citizenship now, by the way. Because Sophia is the first one. First of all, she's a woman, by the way, and she gets citizenship. So you already know that's doomed to fail right there. Okay. So imagine when these robots start walking around to where they just blend in enough to where people respect them as a person. And you say, you know what, this is a cool robot right here. Let me introduce you to this robot that I see on TV. He has helped me do a lot of stuff. He taught me a lot of math. And then she just thinks, Mr. Robo. And before you know it, you see her on Mr. Robo's arms. And he don't even like pussy. He don't even know what pussy is. I'm just an artificial intelligence made to help mankind. But I took your bitch. I don't even want your bitch. The bitch won't leave. I don't want your bitch. The bitch won't leave, but I got a nigga. I got your bitch. Your bitch has been owned by the AI. Your bitch is owned by Skynet, nigga. Charge that bitch to Skynet. Me and T1000 gonna be over there later on and tune it up. And T1000 is a liquid nigga, so he can turn into a lot of. They can go in every part of that bitch's body at the same time. Just violation to the core. Her nose, her ears, maybe even around the edges of her eyeballs. They don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck either. That's why she went to him. But that's some cold-blooded stuff. Yeah, Mr. A funny to myself, what the hell? But I'm telling you, man. But can you just imagine that? Oh man, this is my superhero Spider-Man. He saved my life. Spider-Man. And before you know it, she's swinging around the city with Spider-Man. I'm like, damn, Peter, I thought you was my boy. Nah, but I'm her man now. So a hoe will fuck who you talking about in a negative way, and she might fuck who you got a lot of admiration for. Like it's just you can, like it's a lot to deal with these hoes, bro. It's a ton to deal with. But yeah, I think he better be careful with how he's treading. Hopefully, he got papers in order so that if it didn't work out, then he'll be he'll come out relatively unscathed, no more than what should happen. Because chicks were like, I'm telling you, like them chicks, like girls are vicious, especially them white women. When a white woman is evil, she real evil. And that's only because they know like white women take the law more seriously than your average black bitch. So they'll be having their lawyers. Like the average black woman, possibly they some of them do, but a lot of them won't. Because I don't think black people take economics as seriously, or they wasn't taught economics as well as the average white person and stuff. So they gotta be careful. When they not out your race, you gotta know that you gotta be godly. You gotta know what you're getting into. That man is crazy. Like I said, I ain't bashing a nigga. I'm just saying, still my boy. We got to make sure we do not lose ourselves when it comes to these hoes. Very important. And the one thing white women will do is try to manipulate you. Like the stuff that women like to do, the way they try to act like they ain't a bitch, but they always making suggestions. They'll usually like to do stuff like put their breasts on your back. And you know what I'm talking about? Like I'm right here, and the chick just roll up on me and put her titties on my back and talk to me. They be on that type of stuff. And they'll just string you. They'll manipulate you. You got to be careful. Black girls is notorious for just stretching you out. Like a white woman will stretch you. They'll stretch you out too. But they'll be trying to kill niggas with kindness and stuff. So can't nobody just tell me I'm racist against black women. Y'all just heard me rip a white woman a new one. I just ripped the white bitch race a new ass right here. Can't nobody tell me I'm biased. Y'all know dang well I go in on everybody. I say racist stuff to every type of race imaginable. Whether it's an alien, whether it's a rainbow zombie, or a bitch. They all catch this Negro heat. Then they monitor my channel heavy. And Mexican women be too much in the family too, like you said in the video, said Nick of the Woods. I'm telling you, man. But I think with a white woman, you got a better chance. I think a white woman would turn on her family for a black man. I think she's more likely to turn against the family for a black man than a Mexican would. You know, them bitches helped us escape slavery, so they still got it in her. You just got to dick her down right. Every decision that a woman makes is guided by her sexual attraction to you. That's why it don't matter how hot you are, she will always turn on you for the man that she fucked. Usually, unless you know it's that weird situation of what I be talking about, where married women, you know, be giving me more attention than their husband when they be out on dates. That's different. It's, like I said, all these stories can't really. The stories that I tell y'all, it's context sensitive. You can't just take it and just you know. It's very strange. You know how to do it. Everybody got common sense on here. And them stories be weird. It's just so stupid you can't make it up. And some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure type stupidness with that stuff. Like some Twilight Zone shit. That's some man, the jump be stupid. Asian women really loves the white man, thinks he's God. That's what I'm saying. That's why for the most part, I'm like, if a nigga gonna date outside his race, you better off with a white girl if you're gonna do that. Cause she not trying to be white, the bitch is white. Asian, she trying to be white. She probably cheat on you for a white nigga. White women got more respect for black men than any other race, apparently. Despite all the history of all the racism, that's just some ironic stuff if I ever seen it. Very strange how stuff goes. Just like yesterday, I never would have thought that I would have some respect for Little Richard. That caught me off guard. I'm like, Little Richard straight? Let me see that. And of course, me just hearing that somebody's straight is not enough. I need proof. But hearing his testimony, I was like, okay, that nigga straight. The nigga's a godly person. I did not see that coming. I thought that he was going to die a rainbow zombie. You just never know. That's crazy. That is some crazy stuff right there. Cause he was out there. That nigga was crazy back in the day as a youngster. But you know that he most likely was doing that to get back at a parent or something. So that probably was just all the life. Probably, you know, just needed time to get his mind right or something. Man, that's crazy. I'm happy though. Very happy to see that nigga just going to heaven. And like I said, you know it's real because if he wasn't straight, then you know the news wouldn't be acting so petty towards him. The news is acting like a petty rainbow zombie. You straight? It ain't get that man no real coverage. After all the stuff he did for pop culture, they ain't giving no proper send off. Because they wanted to protect that rainbow zombie agenda. I think they worse than the spiteful woman. No, they take that to like that's like the evolved version of a spiteful bitch. Like it's just pure hate. And like I said, rainbow zombies don't have no love in them because they don't believe in God. They don't love Jesus. That's why God called them an abomination. There's no love in them. They said that a lot of these weird sex acts came from rainbow zombie culture. I believe that too. That's probably why why a lot of dudes was converted so easily. A lot of people, a lot of stuff people do sexually not natural. Everything is made to disturb a heterosexual man's life. I mean, sex flow, says Bullman. They're always trying to get at straight people for some reason. Straight men in particular. It's like they don't mess with straight women as much. That's on my peep. To my knowledge, they don't mess with them like nothing. Straight woman ain't got shit to offer. That's what he's Bullman said. Butch chicks mess with straight women. I heard about that. Y'all be on it. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful what people introduce to you. But they have always been trying to infiltrate heterosexual lifestyle with gayness. I wouldn't be surprised if the whole dating scene is more or less gay. When you really start to think about it, the rules of approaching a bitch and etc. and all that dumb junk, it would not surprise me. Like it's designed, like say for instance, because every time somebody's telling me about them niggas, they'll say that men have to get the woman warmed up and etc. While rainbow zombies don't do that. So, like, I see what they're trying to do with that type of stuff right there. Okay, with that weirdness right there. I just feel like the dating game in general just set people up, you know, to want to go to the other team. Okay, they seem to be trying to put all this like there's so many rules. Oh man, you shouldn't do this. You should wait till you go. They'll be like, go to second base at this time. Wait to do this. Wait to do that. Okay, but apparently the rainbow zombie lifestyle is just very they just have no rules or whatever. It's just strange or whatever. And so they seem to want people to think, well, you know what? I'm tired of this. Let's do that. So like it's designed to try to make you think there's freedom or something, So that's how I know the dating game in general is just the devil. So many conspiracies with the dating game. Because it's like I said, when a man meets a woman, and if there's sexual tension, there should be no, oh, let me just get her warmed up. Oh, let me just get to know her. Okay, because half the time when you see a chick, you know her a lot. You know what I mean? Like it just has to be set up to where you interact enough to where it makes sense to be able to do something with her. You know what I mean? Because all that waiting and stuff, that's gonna be a fad in a minute. Okay, like I said, in the future, they're gonna be telling women, why you waiting to get that nigga pussy? What the hell is wrong with you? While right now they got, how long is too long to make them wait? Okay, right now they playing, but in the future, that's like I said, they ain't gonna be doing it in the future. They're gonna be calling women stupid for playing these type of games later on. Watch. I bet you the reason the chat is quiet is because YouTube is deleting comment. That could be a reason. Because I do got a lot of likes. So that might be a reason. Yeah, that 90-day rule is it don't make any sense. Because once again, that's just playing off the fact like people like, and this right here just proves to you how niggas is full of shit. Thinking that you can just get pussy anytime you feel like it. That is not how it works. Unless you have a sex slave. Tell me, are you in charge of something to where a chick has to answer to you? Okay, I rest my case. That ain't how it goes. Okay. But that right there just proves to you that niggas is not in control of how it goes. Because if dudes truly, let me just go outside to get some pussy. Okay, it would not be no hunt. So due to the fact that they know that women get men easier than women get, women get men easier than men get women, is why they can put that little 90-day rule into effect. Because if you can just go out there and just, oh, okay, I'm handsome, I can just, it's not gonna be no games. I want her. They ain't gonna play that 90-day rule shit. because they know you'll get a bitch that is not making, because it wouldn't make no sense. So many women just give it to me whenever I want to, but I just want the girl that's gonna finally make me wait 90 days. Oh, I'm an orphan, and this family gives me food anytime I cry and say I'm hungry. But let me go to this family that decides to make me wait to eat for a couple of hours just to show me something. How that makes sense? You finna go to that family that give you something to eat when you hungry. She don't make her baby wait 90 days when he crying for some milk. Oh, you hungry? That's what happens. That's just bad. It don't make sense. I'm gonna make you wait 90 minutes to eat your bottle. People better stop feeding niggas lies. That is not how it work. Celebrities are the closest to doing that. And once again, that's because it's not her decision, Well, she making a decision to do it, but at the same time, she's arrested by something. Okay, that's a demon flat out saying, he's a celebrity. He can do this for you, he can do that for you. So they quicker to do it. It ain't that the celebrity is the shit or nothing, because you see how ugly they be, like ugly rock stars and stuff. That's that demon that has arrested that bitch, controlling her, giving them niggas all that energy that they desire. Because celebrities don't do them a siphon off of energy anyway. Some girl was telling me that she met like when I was working at Home Depot. I forgot his name. What's that nigga's name? It was a rapper. It was either 2 Chainz or it was either what's that nigga name? Wiz Khalifa. I think it was Wiz Khalifa. Okay. And she said that, dude was in there asking for a container or something. This chick got a big booty or whatever. Okay. And she was basically saying, she was bragging off of how he was trying to low-key flirt with her. Okay. But he didn't get no pussy from her. Okay. He was acting like a regular nigga that like he ain't seen a hoe with a fat ass before, based off of that story. I know for a fact it was either Wiz or 2 Chainz. Let me look at 2 Chainz real quick and see. Because who got more money between the two? Oh, 2 Chainz. I'm trying to think. Since I blocked that hoe on Facebook, I can't ask her who it was. But it was one of them niggas. And he was just acting like everybody else, She was basically saying he was stalling, basically trying to talk to her as long as possible and this type of stuff right here. Why can't he just say, okay, come here, I'm Wiz Khalifa or 2 Chainz, bitch, call me later? Why wasn't it like that? She said that she ain't get a nigga no play. Yeah, I can tell she said, I can tell he wanted me. That's how you know money doesn't guarantee you any pussy, says Mr. A. And like I said, the thing about that is she most likely, like, women know how to position themselves. Okay. They're not going to be in a position to where, like she the type of woman that finesses dude. That's that girl I was telling you about who goes out on a date with different dudes every night. So on her Instagram, she's just like a typical Instagram chick that you see partying all the time. And the reason why they're able to do that is because it's a different nigga each time. She said they never see the same dude twice because they're gonna be asking for the pussy the second or third time. So she manipulative like that, So she know a nigga like that is used to just, getting what he want with a lot of these hoes. So she wasn't finna put herself in that situation. I'm trying to tell people. She got out from the attention. She wasn't looking for an opportunity with that rapper at the moment. Yep. And she know like women know when they can be fucked. They just put themselves in a situation where they can't. I think it was Wiz Khalifa she was talking about. Because this was at the Donwoody Home Depot. And that was like 2018 when that happened. And she was low key saying that he was cheap too or something. I was like, so that right there just kills all that stuff. So everybody that's on here trying to make it seem like they just so suave or whatever. Like I said, I'm suave, but you still see the issues that I be having with these hoes. And I'll just open up for you because you the shit. That ain't how it work. You know what? YouTube probably is deleting these comments. That's probably what it is. They got because this is 23 likes, it's 16 people watching. I don't think a troll would just like something. Usually they'll just leave that shit blank. I remember Tatman told me it took him 5 attempts to put in a simple comment. That's some crazy stuff right there. Why don't it stop the trolls? Trolls just come in here acting stupid. They never stop the trolls. And which proves the point of this title right here, boy, man. Proves the point of this title. They be trying to discourage niggas. Like with the comedy game. Lord, man, I'm gonna let you up, then they don't let you up. And just keep bumping you, keep bumping you, keep bumping you. And they'll only let you get on the stage a lot of times when the crowd is dead and stuff like that, or when they dry. But when the crowd is at their best, they want to let their friends up. They be trying to discourage people, trying to kill your confidence. And they just won't let you get up at all. Now want you to get no experience, no practice. Never in my life would I thought I would hear a woman say this. Like the chick that I was just telling y'all about who be finessing niggas. She's always quoting the Bible, stay still, but she always out there partying and doing stupid stuff. So I see another lady on Instagram, but she's white. Tomas, do you ever allow yourself a moment to pause, chasing dreams, pursuing aspirations, and push yourself is key, but no one ever tells you to take a moment and be still. Find ways to stop, breathe, and recharge, and go again, striving for everything with a renewed purpose and perspective. But I think she's telling the truth. I think she actually mean what she's saying right here, this lady. She don't live that ratchet lifestyle, so that's why I believe it. I believe she's serious about what she's saying. She's classy. It looks like she'll have the room smelling like some Victoria's Secret or some Mary Kay products after she uncrossed her legs or something. Damn. Golly. But yeah, man, that right there just proves to you that women know how to protect themselves, man. That's why there's no excuse. She can, I was drunk and I was feeling a certain type of way during the argument. Yeah, that's you pretty much you said that you cheated because you wanted to. And like I said, the no excuse. The hotter a woman think a dude is, the easier it is for her to resist him. Okay, that's the promise. So no excuses. Whether it's a celebrity that she just, oh well, he got so much pull. I'm like, nah, don't play. Do not play. Tell you, man, anybody that come up to people trying to just act like, oh man, everything is cool with me and these hoes. The only way that can be true is if those are his wives. Are you married to these bitches? I'll believe it then. So then polygamy niggas, I believe that. Cause they don't be walking around trying to put it in your face like these pussy hounds be trying to do. So them Amish niggas, I believe, they just be talking, oh yeah, life is good, man. Everything is cool. They don't be bragging about nothing or nothing. I would even go as far as to say that if, I think that women that's in a polygamous relationship most likely will behave better than the regular bitch that just want a single relationship. She wants you to herself. I just know that for a fact, man. Bitches need a purpose, bro. Them polygamous niggas get these hoes a purpose. Women want a purpose. All I know is I don't hear too many niggas that's polygamous complaining about, wives and stuff. Like you hear like, oh man, this bitch here, don't get married. Like when a dude just got one wife now, oh, don't get married. Never have I heard a nigga with 5 wives say nigga or ninja don't get 5 wives. I hear single niggas telling me that, oh, nigga or ninja don't get 5 wives. There's too much women to deal with. And he only saying that because there's one bitch he dealing with, so he can't just imagine 5. When I was young and naive, I would think that way. I was like, I don't know how many. When I was younger, I would be like, I don't know how niggas want that many wives. Dealing with this one bitch is enough already. That was just naivety. And due to the bitch I was dealing with at the time, and also due to the fact that the lies that you raised upon when it comes to whether or not you should have multiple wives. But I promise you, I bet you don't hear that many niggas with multiple wives complaining. I have never heard Middle Eastern niggas complain about their 20 wives. I haven't heard it either. They had them bitches in line over there. Bitch, I will throw acid on you if you get out of line. You don't want this acid, do you? No, no. Do y'all know a YouTuber called Amanda? What's her name? Miranda Sings. Tory Burrs. They want an identity, and since they're fatherless, they look for one in the street. So they attach themselves to the guy that pretends to accept them. Usually, the one that's used to them the most. Are you implying that all women in a polygamous marriage is that type of woman? Nigga, I'm true. But it's had me rolling. Okay. And I think I remember this. I just wasn't taking it seriously. But I remember she had a Twitter, like somebody was, ghostwriting for her on Twitter. Okay. And the dude was like, yeah, man, Miranda Sings can do better. Just do what you did back in the day. And he was giving her ideas, and, he was ghostwriting and it was doing well. Then she, dude decided to give her the idea about being a Meghan Trainor fan, but he put a spin on it. It made it funny. Okay. He says, say that you're coming out as a Meghan Trainor fan. Now that's the punchline. But the build up was so damn hilarious. That junk had me rolling. Okay. And he was posting for her, and she was like, yeah, in a few hours I'm gonna reveal something to y'all that y'all do not comprehend. And then as it was getting closer to whenever they were supposed to reveal it, she was like, I'm so nervous, guys. I'm so nervous. And then she said, I'm coming out as a Megan Trainor fan. Like I was dead. That had me rolling because the LGBT barbecue alphabet, that's what I heard other niggas call them because they're picking at the numbers, the letters in the alphabet. But them niggas was pissed. She threw that nigga under the bus. I'm like, nah, don't throw that jump was funny. Fuck them niggas. Okay. Fuck them. That shit was funny as hell. But dang, shit had me rolling. Taurus says not all but rejected women usually lower their standards for male acceptance. That's who pimps and jack-led preachers live off of. Oh yeah, I believe it. Yeah, that's a given. But he went overboard. The only thing I think he should not have done, he shouldn't have put that rainbow up there. Because that gives them more of a case to use against them. If he didn't put the rainbow up there and just said that, then they probably would have got the backlash. Probably would have been the severe. So they said he was rainbow zombie baiting when technically he wasn't. He just used the LGBT as a joke. Now what was funny was when he wrote that for her, she said, I'm coming out as a Megan Trainor fan, so hopefully that y'all can still accept me because I love Megan Trainor. I forgot exactly how he worded it, but he worded it like how they worded it when they come out the closet. I was like to fill out my dang shit. That messed me up. That probably made it more funny. That did make it funny though. But that junk, you're just putting, I'm nervous. It's coming up, guys. I'm so nervous. But I don't like how she threw that nigga under the bus. She should have just said, well, you know what, man? We were just playing. I ain't even think he was gonna put the it was just a joke, y'all. Chill out, because he made a video putting her on the spot about that whole scenario and how she cut off contact with him. And that hurt him because they had a good relationship. Okay. So while everybody's on her case, she's ignoring that. Why couldn't she just ignore the backlash she got from them F words? I don't appreciate that. I need to stop bending over backwards for these niggas. She figured she was gonna lose all her money because Rainbow Zombies got so much pull apparently. She shouldn't have thrown that nigga on the bus because he gave her some good jokes. That made her channel more popular again, so she shouldn't have did that nigga like that. Yeah, that one. She pulled a rainbow move on him by throwing him to the wolves. Yep, highly dirty. And she just stopped talking to him after that. He was like, "Yeah, I'm so hurt, man. I got so much of her merchandise. She invited me over here to the concerts, and I'm like, yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow with that one. I would just be furious. I would have been like, yeah, I would have been calling all types of bitches in my video. I would have been on, boy, I would have been up on that ass. I would have been on that ass. She ain't even pay that nigga like she said she was gonna do either. And that could be low key the reason why she cut him off. Probably just didn't want to pay that nigga. Like I say, I like Miranda Sings. I like her the woman that plays her, but she didn't have to do that though. That's dirty. I'm just saying when you got to criticize people the correct way, then that ain't cool. You just need to hire that nigga again and actually pay that nigga because he giving her some good jokes. She even sent him underwear and a bra. Okay. But the only messed up part about that was her husband put it on. I'm like, you should not have accepted that because, and they wear it over their clothes, but still, another nigga had it on. Now, if she had it on her skin, okay, if it was touching her pussy and if it was touching her titties, and she asked, "Hey, Negro Ninja, you want me to send this to you?" I would, hell yeah, send it to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish she would send me, but she has to be the only person that has wore that. Okay, but he accepted it because he just think it's funny or whatever. But that's the only thing I don't like about it. Is she didn't put her pussy on it. Okay, so that was dirty to me. She let a nigga wear it. And if any female fans is on here that's thinking about sending me their underwear, you better make sure you was the only one wearing that. Okay, and it has to touch your. You got to touch your pussy. Okay, and you have to be well maintenance hygiene wise. Okay, if you ain't smelling like a Victoria's Secret catalog model perfume sample, you better not send me them panties. Now listen. Yeah, that's what I'm. You know what? At this point, I can't even accept it no more because people probably try to do some weird stuff like that just to spite me, Mr. A. I would have to see you try it on in a video, then you send it to me in a package, if that's the case. All right. But yeah, that would have been cool if she put her pussy on it, and if she was the only one wearing it. And just move around so her body set can get on it, and then just while it's still fresh, and just send it on. Oh my gosh, I didn't know the Negro Ninja was such a perv. Yeah, whatever. I need something. I need some whole memorabilia.
Is it worth it?
Oh dang, they still going in on Last of Us 2. I'm gonna have to watch these later. They going hard on these niggas. I'm happy to see this. Oh, they'll do it, Mr. A. Trust me, they'll do it. I wonder if she watches these videos. You never know who watch your stuff, She could just be watching it. Let me see. Well, I never expected for him to say my name. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that'd be funny. I need some chips or something, man. The one thing I don't like about potato chips is they don't last long, especially them Lays. Them niggas know what they be doing, filling up half the dang bag with freaking air. Get on my nerve with that mess. And I think I'm not catching them on this little pickle stuff too. You know how you get the sandwich sliced pickles? Like they cut long so you can put it on your burger. Thinking they ain't catching it. They look like it's full, but they could put more in there. Chinos with pickles and potato chips. Thinking they ain't catching it. Oh, I already knew Miranda Sings was hot as soon as I saw her. I'm like, I already know she looked good up on all that silliness she doing. Right. I guess I'm gonna get off though. I got to see what these niggas you talking about with how they bashing The Last of Us too. I love hearing people go in on Rainbow Zombie, so I got to watch this shit. And this has been the Negro Ninja bringing you your Negro message for today, Negro out.